Hey, welcome back. Okay, so I think that's what I was supposed to do. That's okay, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had some notes. I liked that I did this. Like, I wrote some notes down when I was feeling kind of sad last week after the date. And I'm feeling fine now, but it's nice to kind of go through them and because they're interesting to me. I was feeling kind of good about myself, and mostly it's actually because of this YouTube thing, and well, kind of therapy too. Because social anxiety is a thing that makes me interesting. It's the only thing that's like different about me. And it's really affected a lot of my experiences in life. So like I don't have really a normal life. I mean, I know a normal life like doesn't exist, but I do feel like social anxiety is like something that makes me interesting. And being interesting is something I care about. So I'm like, oh, so like it kind of builds my confidence up to be interesting. Like, oh, I have this thing, like I do this YouTube thing where I talk about anxiety, and it's kind of interesting. But after I went on the date and the girl she didn't reject me. I shouldn't say that like that, but like she just wasn't into it or whatever. I was feeling bad about myself, like it was something I hadn't felt in a long time, which is like I just want to be normal. Like I want to be like this Tinder girl, because she's talking about, oh, after we do this, like I'm meeting a friend from Colorado. He's coming here, and we're going to dinner or something. And I was like, I just felt so bad about myself. Like that's normal, and if I was normal, things would be easier. Like I don't have to be. It's just normal knowing social anxiety in my entire life, and it would have been better. Obviously, I know that, but over the past couple years, I had been starting to think like, well, like your social anxiety is a interesting thing, and it's kind of good. So I was feeling more normal. Because I'm like, I'm interesting. I'm worth existing because I have like an interesting story or something. But now I'm kind of felt last week the way I used to feel, which is like, you're bad. You're not normal. Like, you're supposed to have friends and you're supposed to go to dinner with them. I think the thing that bothered me is that this girl was kind of introverted too. She told me like, oh, when I was in college, I didn't really like parties and I didn't like drinking and stuff. But she still had like a bunch of friends. I guess I used to make that excuse like, oh, well, I didn't like doing parties, so like that's why I didn't have any friends. No, you could still have friends. If I wanted to, I could have had friends in it, and I didn't try. It's raining pretty hard out there. Well, it's good though. Now I can talk louder. Whoa, it's pouring. I liked myself more here because social anxiety made me interesting. Now I'm just sad. I wish I was normal. Like the Tinder girl who had friends. Whoa, it's really coming down out there. So you get what I'm saying there? still have a lot more to explore. Oh, I'm stuck. I definitely used to judge people for, like, complaining about... I guess I know why, but, like, when people would complain, like, oh, I had a girlfriend and she dumped me or something, I used to kind of judge those people, like, just get over it. You had a girlfriend, you had a friend, and now you're sad that you don't have that. Just make another friend. You're a normal person. Like, I'm sure you can make friends like nothing. Just go make another girlfriend. But now that I'm kind of in that position, I understand. Like, it's hard. It's hard for normal people to do this stuff. But yeah, I did used to be, like... And I didn't like watching, like, TV shows where, like, relationship stuff was, like, a big thing, because I'm like, this is stupid. I still kind of feel that way, but... just get married and stop complaining. I don't know. Okay, well, where do I have to... I have to go up there. How do I get up there? It goes... oh god, I'm losing track of it. It's that one. Okay, it's down there? No. What's this one? It goes... where does it go? It goes there? Okay, it's that. It's that one. And it goes... yeah, it gets to the bottom right. Okay, well, how do I get to the bottom right? I have to go to the bottom left first. Huh? Sorry, this is... ugh. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Just go on the other one. Simple, easy peasy. I'm feeling sad again. Like, I just want to be better at talking. And I feel like I'll never get there. Yeah. It's interesting. My immediate reaction, like I talked about in the crying video, was like, oh, this is a good thing. Like, it's kind of hurts right now, but whatever, because it's a lot of emotions I'm feeling, whatever. But then, once the bad feelings kind of still stayed, I started to feel like other reasons to feel bad. And they were very familiar reasons. It was like, oh, you're bad at talking and you'll never get better and you're weird and you should have friends, you're not normal. People think you're weird or whatever. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want you to be their friends or something. Yeah, so all those kind of familiar... Stop shooting me. Bad thoughts would come. Oh, I'm outside. That's weird. Ooh, I want that. What is that? Wait, how do I use this shield? I have to equip it, I think. Do I? No. I don't know. So this is the first time you get the mirror shield. Wait, is that the boss door? It can't be. Okay, I got a couple minutes. Yeah, so I had a second, ooh, I died. I had a second video date with the eHarmony girl. I never really talked about that, but it was kind of similar to the first. Oh, yeah. Oops, forgot. Okay, here's something. I'm a little bit closer to knowing, like, what the extra thing is, and it's like the extra thing. It's comfort. It's being yourself. I need to find somebody who I can be myself around, whatever that means. I'll know it when I feel it. And this girl, some of it had to do with like Christian stuff. Like, I felt myself holding back. I wasn't being, and I know it's just because like, well, it's your second date or whatever, but still, can I reflect the beams? It has to. I am. I'm looking for somebody to spend the rest of my life with. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what else I would be doing. Is this a boss? I'm gonna save. Well, I could just end there. So like it needs to, that's the extra thing. That extra thing that I didn't know what it was. It's not love. Like you can feel love. You can create love with anybody. Like that fire metaphor. You can build it with anybody. There's arranged marriages, like if you're both working on it, you can build it. I believe that. But I want the extra thing, and the extra thing is someone who I can be myself around, who kind of makes me feel better about my true self. I don't know. It sounds dumb when I kind of talk about it, but I'll know the feeling when I feel it, and I didn't feel it with that girl. I liked talking to her because she's like the only person who's willing to talk to me right now. And she's nice, and she's very smart and cool and interesting. But I don't feel like she's my person. Like she's the one for me. I didn't feel it. And I probably, if I was being honest, I didn't feel it with the Tinder girl either. But it was just such a big deal. Like, I was at coffee with the person, and I would talk to them for 2 hours, and they, like, laughed at sometimes, I think. Am I remembering that wrong? She laughed a couple times. I mean, I didn't really say any jokes, but... yeah, that's the extra thing. It's just, is there a word for it? Can I think of a word? It's like, it's all that thing, like comfort and being yourself. But I don't know. I'll think of something and I'll put it in the title. That's what I usually do. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.